So in about an hour, Governor Gavin Newsom says that he will unveil his plan to redraw California's congressional districts.
He's been trolling President Trump and Texas Republicans this week about their efforts to gain more Republican seats in the House. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with the details. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. Morning, Megan. It's important to point out that redrawing congressional maps usually happens once every 10 years after a new census comes out. So normally we would not see new maps until the year 2030. But this is not a normal year, and Governor Newsom will hold a news conference at 11:30 this morning. He says if Texas can stack the deck, California can too.
I mean, right now we're just forget the talking. It's not about press. I love those. It's time to move. You got to move. I mean, you get enough. It's not, I mean, we're all saying the right thing. Now we got to do the right thing, which means we got to fight fire with fire.
Newsom speaking on his podcast yesterday about today's kickoff for his campaign to redraw California's congressional districts to favor Democrats. It's a response to what's happening in Texas. The Republican Governor Greg Abbott, at the request of President Trump, called a special session of the legislature in that state. The goal is to approve new maps that would give Republicans 5 new seats in Congress and possibly help President Trump's party keep its narrow majority in next year's midterm elections. That plan is on hold right now. Texas Democrats have left the state, but Governor Newsom believes eventually Republicans there will get their way. So on social media, he is calling today Liberation Day in California, poking fun at a phrase the president has used. At his news conference today, Newsom will appear with Democratic lawmakers. Next week, they hope to get California's legislature to agree to put a measure on the ballot on November 4th with new maps that could mean 5 more seats for Democrats in Congress.
Will also hopefully inspire some other states. There are many other democratically led states that can move forward, and we just cannot sit back passively.
This morning, Newsom is on social media trolling Trump, writing in all caps, Donnie J and Caroline Leavitt will have their little hands full today. Whoops, I mean Gavin Christopher Newsom, America's favorite governor, many say, will host the greatest press conference of all time. After that, the maps will soon be released. Very much anticipated, history made. The GOP's rigged game is over. Thank you for your attention to this matter. But Newsom will face opposition here. California's congressional districts are drawn by an independent commission. Voters approved that 15 years ago. Former Republican Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger campaigned for that reform. A spokesman says Schwarzenegger thinks gerrymandering is evil. He may take a stand against Newsom's plan to bypass the independent commission and get new maps approved. I spoke via Zoom to Republican Assemblyman Carl DeMaio of San Diego.
I think there's going to be a lot of opposition across the political spectrum to Newsom and Sacramento politicians trying to seize back power to manipulate election districts, something that voters took out of their hands back in 2010, and we need to keep out of the hands of the politicians.
There's a new poll of California voters that comes in part from Politico.com. 64% say they would prefer to keep the independent commission to draw congressional maps here. 36% say they want or they would let the legislature do it. That poll indicates Governor Newsom could have a tough time getting a majority of voters to approve new maps come November. Megan?